Okay, this is chapter 1. So it's about the entrepreneurs and also entrepreneurship. So the learning objective for this chapter is we want to see the definitions of the entrepreneurs and then the definition of entrepreneurship, the concept of entrepreneurship, then who are the entrepreneurs, why society needs entrepreneurs, contribution of the entrepreneurs, entrepreneurial profiles, what motivates people to be entrepreneurs, and dream of entrepreneurs, characteristics, and also their personality. Okay. Okay. So there are several definitions regarding the entrepreneurs. Okay, based on perspective from different people okay. So when we talk about the entrepreneur, it means that somebody who is willing to take responsibility and then they are willing to try something new. Okay. And then someone who is handling a business and taking business risks. Okay. Then according to this person Krishna, okay, Peter, Puratko, and also Duff, okay, you can see the definition. Actually, they are almost the same definition, okay, because but then the key word here is you can see who are always alert about business opportunities and then who actually search for change, response to it, and then exploit the opportunities, and then undertake to organize, manage, and also assume the risk. Okay, so the risk can be in the form of financial, legal risk, and also other risks okay. And then here is the definition of entrepreneurship. Okay, based on different perspectives as well, we can see the show us the definitions. We can see entrepreneurship as a firm that operates and implements combination of new activities such as product development, market search, sourcing for raw material, okay, manufacturing approach, and new organizational structure. Okay. So it can actually benefit through development of profit-oriented business. Okay. So the concept of entrepreneurship, it is as a process, and then it's emphasized on creativity in consolidating firm resources. So the firm resources they combine to form firm or as a process in entrepreneurship is such as the financial resources, okay, and then they have a human capital, which is the employees okay. We have the expertise in terms of marketing, of accounting, okay, and then we have the productions, that is the resource, and then we have the production, the machinery, that is another resource, okay. So that is the kind of resource that is combined to form the business okay. And then they need to improve wellness, okay, because sometimes entrepreneurship play a crucial roles in our society, because if there is no entrepreneurship or if there is less entrepreneurs in the society, so we will have we don't have a lot of choices to choose from when it comes to buying a product, okay. That is why it's play important role in our society. So who are the entrepreneurs? Those who are enthusiastic visions, okay, and then driving force for of enterprise, and then he has a specific ideas. It has he has a passion, and persistent determination. Okay, they take responsibility, and also they take risk. They are willing to take risks, and then they have positive thinking. Okay, and at the same time, because they are a leader, they lead the firm, so they have to make decision. So they have to be a good decision maker. Okay. So it means sometimes they have to be proactive. Okay, proactive against the competitors Okay, and then they have to be innovative. So that is the characteristic of entrepreneurs. So why society needs entrepreneurs? Okay. It's because it is to utilize production factors such as land, capital, and technology, okay, in producing finished product. Sebab kita kan macam negara kita ada banyak abundant of resources. Maybe kat negara lain tak ada, tapi negara kita ada. Tapi kalau kita tak utilize Okay, if we didn't utilize such capital, such resources that we have, so it will be a waste lah. Okay, kita tak dapat pulangan, kita tak dapat value. Okay, contoh macam negara kita kan negara yang pengelau sawit kan, pengeluar getah. So bayangkan kalau tak ada entrepreneurs. So kita macam rugilah kan, because negara kita dah sesuai tanam tanaman macam tu. So bila kita tanam, kita export, so kita akan dapat pulangan lah. At the same time, kita akan membuka peluang pekerjaan kepada society lah, local society. Okay, when we have a business, so the means that the business need people to run the business, okay, to run the operations. So they will hire more people, okay, which is local people lah. So from that, it will create employment, okay, employment opportunities to the society. So people get a job, people get money to spend on the product they want to buy. So it will reduce the poverty in the society, in our country, okay. And then to identify opportunities from the environment by increasing the activity that will be beneficial to the society. Okay, and then to select the best approach to utilize all the production factors in order to minimize waste in entrepreneurship activities and benefit for future generation. Okay, by providing a good platform such as infrastructures in the environment. Okay, cuba bayangkan kalau macam dalam dunia ni lah, okay, kita bagi dalam konteks simple dalam dunia ni, kalau cuma ada satu ataupun dua entrepreneurs, okay, for example, the founder of the Apple, okay, because so the founder itself is the entrepreneur. Can you imagine if there is only one entrepreneur in this world who produce smartphone, for example, Apple, okay. So if we all want to use the smartphone, so we have no choice but to buy the iPhone only because there is only one entrepreneur who produce one single smartphone, okay, one single brand, okay. So either kita suka atau tak suka, sama ada produk tu mahal atau tak, tapi kita terpaksa beli sebab kita nak guna. Okay, but then when there is more entrepreneurs available in this world, okay, bila banyak dah entrepreneur yang dah established firm, they have their own brands, they produce their own product, they compete with other products in this world lah, in this market. So the result is we as the customer, we as the society or the user of the product will have more choices to choose from. Okay, for example, again, it's about the smartphone. Kadang-kadang kita tak mampu nak beli iPhone, okay. So but then we have other options. We have other entrepreneurs. We have other brands who introduce their product at a cheaper price, at a very good quality, at a specific specification, respect that fulfill our needs. Okay, that is how entrepreneurs or business benefit the people, benefit the user lah. Okay, sebab maksudnya kalau ada lagi banyak entrepreneurs, lagi memberi banyak kebaikan kepada pengguna, sebab pengguna ada banyak pilihan. Okay, so pilihan dia untuk membeli barang tak terhad. So kalau dia tak mampu untuk produk brand A, dia akan boleh pergi ke brand B. Okay, macam smartphone lah kan. Selain daripada iPhone, we have other options such as Samsung, Vivo, Huawei, Mi, Honor, kan. So we have other options. So that is how the entrepreneur or how the entrepreneurship benefit the users and also the society. Okay, and then for this one, the last one, you can see it can benefit for the future generation. Okay, bayangkan kalau macam tak ada entrepreneur yang invent, okay, because we know that the characteristic of the entrepreneur is about innovation, is about taking risk, is about being productive. Okay, so bila dia ada ciri-ciri ni, dia akan menggalakkan seseorang tu untuk menghasilkan barang baru. Dia akan berisiko untuk produce produk baru. Okay, sebab itulah terhasilnya laptop, terhasilnya smartphone, terhasilnya internet, because they are willing to take risk. So, sebelum ni tak wujud pun kan, because zaman sebelum ni tak wujud, tapi kenapa tiba-tiba wujud? Takkan tiba-tiba datang macam tu kan. Sebenarnya tak, sebenarnya datang daripada entrepreneur tu lah. Entrepreneur itself, they take risk because they want to introduce a new product. Okay, macam for example iPad kan, sebelum kita ada smartphone, tapi iPad tak pernah ada kan, tak pernah wujud. Tapi saya ingat sekarang masa 2009 iPad pertama kali diintroduce lah, if I'm not mistaken. So pada tu At that time I fikir benda apa iPad, macam kita dah ada laptop, kita dah ada smartphone, kenapa pakai iPad? But then in the entrepreneur's mind, they know that certain segment, certain customer need this technology, this iPad. Okay, sebab benda ni tak pernah introduce lagi, so they take risk. They produce this product and then they sell in the market. So now the result is many people buy the iPad, even the because it sometimes it can memudahkan urusan macam urusan pilot, urusan doctors, right, urusan business person. They don't have to bring a big laptop, okay, a lot of document, because they put everything, every information, every files in the iPad. Okay, that is how entrepreneurs or the entrepreneurship shape the future generations. Okay, and then the contribution of the entrepreneur lah. So almost similar to the one that I explained to you just now. So it is in developing new market, okay, because sebelum ni tak ada pun market segment dalam iPad kan, sekarang dah ada segment tu. And then discovering new source of materials, and then mobilizing capital resources, okay, and then introducing new technologies, industry and product. Okay, macam saya cakap sebelum ni lah, okay, sebelum ni technology tu tak ada pun, but then they introduce because they have in mind that they know that this kind of technology will be needed in the future. Okay, and then contoh macam kereta. Okay, now because we mostly use car that rely on petrol. Okay, petroleum to move the car. Okay, but then certain companies, okay, certain entrepreneur, they take risks, they introduce a new kind of technology, a new car, such as Tesla, okay, Tesla, and then we have Lucid Air, and then now certain brand follow this step lah, such as Mercedes and Nissan. They also introduce electric car, fully electric car, okay. So this segment, this electric car segment, open up a new opportunities for our future lah, because some in the future we know that we cannot rely too much on petroleum, because the petroleum is non-renewable energy, which is something that we cannot reproduce it, or we cannot replace it. Okay, so benda tu akan habis. So bila dah ada electric car ni, dia membantulah, okay, kita punya masa depan nanti. At least kita nampak lah jalan, okay, nampak lah yang kita ada peluang, adalah macam harapan lah untuk masih untuk gunakan kereta, okay, di masa depan, walaupun tak ada petroleum nanti. Okay, and then creating employment, okay, macam I explained to you just now, because when business, they set up the business, then they run the business, because in order to run a business, they have to find someone who can work with them. Okay, so in the business, especially the large firm, you can see they have a marketing department, financial department, and the human resource department, and then we have a security department, right, and then management. So all those kind of department are formed by hundred or even thousand of employees. So when there are entrepreneurs with our business, they help to create employment. So when this employment exists, so it can help people to make living lah. Okay, people can live happily. We can increase our living standard. Okay, so people can afford to buy something that they want. Not only the basic thing, but then other thing that they like lah. Okay, so that is how we reduce the poverty in any country. Okay, and then entrepreneurial profile. So what motivates people to be an entrepreneurs? Okay, because sometimes they want to be their own boss, they are not comfortable to be working with other people. Okay, and then they have their own goal in terms of financial reward, because we believe that we are aware that in order to be rich, you have to be involved in a business. So that is why when it comes to financial reward, people always resort to business. Okay, and then involved in all aspect of business, and then in terms of prestige. Okay, because you have your own company, because you have a brand, you have a very good income, so the prestige will follow, and then opportunity to build equity, and then opportunity to make contribution. Okay, and then dream of entrepreneurs. So the 10 this which is dream, decisiveness, doers, determination, dedication, devotion, details, destiny, dollars, okay, and others. So here is the characteristic of the entrepreneurs. There are four. First is understanding their roles, and then the capability, the motivation, and the preparedness for changes. Okay, that is the characteristic according to Kirby. So what is their personality? Okay, we can see sometimes we can recognize lah. Okay, kita akan beza itu. Sometimes kita boleh beza personality entrepreneurs dengan non entrepreneurs. Okay, or someone yang selesa bekerja dengan orang lain. Okay, so some aspect that we can see here is, for example, self confidence. Okay, because they have self confidence, and also they are willing to take risks. They sometimes, because they tend to take risks, so they because they know the risk. Okay, is how differentiate people from entrepreneurs. And then they have two personalities, which A and B's, and then proactive personality. They tend to be competitive. Okay, competitive in terms of when they compete with the competitors lah. Okay, proactive here means that they act first before their competitors. So they are not following others, but then they want to be the first to act, the first to do something before other people do it. So that is what we call the proactive. The proactive, okay. Okay, and then locus of control, and then machiavellism, okay. And then, okay. Ni you boleh baca lah ni, added knowledge. So it's about successful entrepreneurs. And then another added knowledge. This is the characteristic. And then myth. Okay, that's it. I will upload this slide in your Google Classroom lah. Later, or maybe I will upload now. Sekejap ya. Okay kan tadi? Ada yang tak faham tak? Guys, senyap je.
Faham sir.
Boleh sir, faham sir.
Faham.
Okay.
Okay, I've just upload the notes and also your assignment guideline lah in your Google Classroom. Okay. Semua dah ada link ke untuk Google Classroom? Sebab I dah bagi dekat PR School. Saya tak tahu you dah ada belum? Ada tak?
Ada sir, ada.
You know? Okay, dia macam ni, setiap minggu kita akan guna link yang sama. So, itu link this Google Meet and also link Google